Guy Yovan just walked into the studio, and that's what happens when Guy walks in. You start to giggle. Hi, everyone. My name is Valerie Stepp. Do not forget about what you see at the bottom of your screen. That's how you can stay connected with me. I only have 5 more shows after this. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Let's stay connected when my time here is done at HSN. But before, I want to make sure your car is protected before you go. It is the hottest days are ahead of us. Just like you wear sunscreen, right, to protect your skin from the rays of the sun, we're going to protect your car. So we've got the Brella Shade. It's the pop-up windshield. This is what's going to block 99% of those UVA rays. Plus, it's going to keep your car cooler. It's on sale today, $21.95. I always say this is an incredible gift. If you know anyone who drives a car, this is what's going to keep it cooler and protect it. We have it in great colorways over here, Lou Caputo. Blue, we have it in this great tan. Yeah. Black and red. Lou Caputo is much smarter at all of this. And Lou,
I don't know about that.
Lou, what's happening here, Lou? Vertically challenged. You know what happens? Look, I'm gonna take my shoes off. Just watch this. Watch
what happens.
Shoes are off. Okay.
She disappears. Here, I'll help you.
Thanks. So glad to have you back with this. This is one of my favorite products because I think it's so universally easy to get, to use, and to give.
Yes, absolutely. Well, and I always tell people when we start talking about the Brella Shade that this is the best sunshade you're ever going to use. And the reason I say that is because it's the one you're really going to use.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Well, because how many times have we all gone out and bought different sunshades and we just stopped using them because they're too difficult to set up, they're too difficult to take down. With the Brella Shade, if you can work an umbrella, you can work this. Look at the way it looks just like a regular umbrella when it's all bunched up like this. And it does have some hook and loop that you can wrap around here to make it nice and neat. But when you need to use it, all you've got to do is place it in your windshield, pull down on this little string, and it clicks into place, and that's it. Now, to put it down, when I get to, when I'm ready to go drive again, just press a button. And it could not be any easier than that. And here's the best thing. It fits any size vehicle. So if you look at the windshield that's right here, this is 57 inches across, but it's flexible. So if you have a smaller windshield, it'll fit. So for instance, I have a full-size pickup truck that's got the big windshield all the way across, and this fits perfectly in there, literally from side to side. But my wife has a small Jeep, so she's got that smaller windshield, and this will actually go in there and flex to fit that as well.
Do I need batteries for this?
No.
Do I need to recharge it?
No, you do not.
Do I need to plug it in?
Nothing.
Is it gonna snap out when I'm not using it?
No, you mean the scary kind that explode in your car? Yeah, no, it's not like that at all. This is so calm and so easy to do. And let me show you, first of all, what this is made of. The silver that's on here, some of them are basically like foil? Like aluminum foil wrapped on cardboard, okay? This is actually nylon infused with titanium. Okay, so that titanium is what not only reduces the heat up to 30 degrees in your vehicle, and I think we got some thermal images on that, but also it's going to be what reflects the UV rays, as you were mentioning, up to 99% of those. So here's the thermal images that we were talking about. And of course, when you see yellow, you see red, you see orange, that's heat, okay? And look at the difference in the temperature. 30 degrees, 93 degrees with the Brella Shade, 123 degrees without. So think about, number one, how your buttocks is gonna feel when you get in the vehicle, right? That's not gonna be a great thing. And think about how much harder your engine's gonna have to work to cool it down.
I'm still realizing that you're like butt talks.
Yeah.
Could just call it the booty.
I was doing my Forrest Gump.
No, you're good. It was a good Forrest Gump. I got it. Butt talks.
Thank you. People say I have a fair resemblance to that. So anyway, look at the way this is so simple to put up. It's easy to take down. And again, it's the one that you're actually going to use every time you get in and out of your vehicle. You know, it's funny. I had one of my friends say to me, listen, I keep my car in a garage, and I'm like, that's awesome. What about when you go to work for 8 hours and it sits outside at a park? And they're like,
when you're grocery shopping or, you go to the theme park or whatever.
But people don't understand, why is that important to take, to protect your vehicle like that? Well, because the sun, the ultraviolet, the heat's one thing.
Right.
That's bad for you. But the ultraviolet rays, they break down your dashboard, your steering wheel, the seats in your car. If you've got fabric or leather, it doesn't matter. It's gonna dry those out. You know, people buy 2 of these because they put one in their back window as well.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because they got the sill in the back.
I would think about buying it for graduation gifts. I know Dad's Day is tomorrow, actually, right?
I think so.
It's tomorrow, but
yeah,
you can still get it for Dad. You could send it to him. I do want to let you know if you want the tan. This to me is like the luxury color. You know, it's for the maybe there's that bougie, high maintenance female in your life. That would be me. The tan, we have the most limited left. I think we have about 150 left. We have it in blue. Black is always a classic color. You can't go wrong with that. It goes with any car color as well, interior or exterior. And then red is kind of fun. These are $7.32 to get them home, and 30 days to try it out. And you know, if we were giving you 30 days in December to try it out, I still think it could be useful for a lot of people in a lot of places because the sun is damaging year round. However, it's really hot outside right now. So now is the perfect time to go, hey, that up to 30 degrees cooler. Let me see if I can feel the difference when I get in on the steering wheel, on the seats, when you're touching the dashboard, for everyone in your car. Because I think even with the little ones in the back, if you've got car seats, if you're keeping the temperature in your car cooler, everybody benefits.
Oh no, everybody, and your car benefits too, because you're not burning as much gas trying to cool it down. You're not, you know, I used to, like, before I had the Brella Shade, I would leave my house and it would take me like 30 minutes to get here, right? By the time I was pulling in the guard gate, my car would just be cooling down. You know what I'm talking about? Especially here in Florida where it's just crazy hot. Now, if you're one of the folks out there that's got one of these, okay, and I'm just gonna show you what this thing, and this is a high-end, expensive one, but it's basically one of these things. One of these, you know what I mean? So back from the 70s when we used to tan like this. That's basically what this is.
It's really stiff.
It's really stiff. Well, here's the big problem with this too, is that people get frustrated because they're like, I don't want to take the time to fold this up and then figure out, this is, I mean, it doesn't get any smaller than this. Where am I keeping this thing, okay? Here's the other thing, and this is what drives me really crazy. When I put it up, right, I can't reach all the way across my vehicle, and there's no stiffener in that, but watch this. I can take our Brella Shade, and I want to show you the inside of this, all right? This is all fiberglass. Everything that's black in there is fiberglass, so that's giving this the rigidity so that with one hand I can place it wherever I need to. But the other thing is that's what gives it the flex.
So it's almost like it gives a custom fit to the size of the windshield, so you don't have to know, do they have a Jeep? Do they have a coupe? Do they have a convertible?
So I had to come out. So yesterday I'm walking Ripley.
You're not due at work for 4 more minutes.
Yeah, I know, but Lou lets me come out whenever I
do. I do.
So I'm walking the dog, and I do my loop. I go to the concession stand, and I'm going down, and I look, and there's a lady, and she's in her car, and she has this exact windshield cover. And I see her popping, and she pops it down, and I went over and I tapped on her window. I said, I work at HSN. I said, we sell those on TV. She goes, it's the greatest thing ever. She goes, you have no idea. She goes, one hand, boom. She goes, I love it.
I think that's the nice thing, yeah.
I thought you were gonna say she asked you if you were Lou Caputo. I really, you know.
Well, there's only one. There can't be more than one. Get this.
There can be only one.
This thing is the easiest thing. I just had to tell you.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that story, and I bet you that woman was very happy that you, and now
we're sharing now. All 3 of us fit underneath here.
Rebecca, you should be in here too.
Use it as your own sunshine.
Rebecca.
Come on, Rebecca.
Come on, my little Rebecca.
Wait a minute.
My mom has this.
Oh, does she really? Does she love it?
With it. Let me get your hair.
She's like,
here we go.
You need to get the Brella Shade.
Stand up straight.
Somebody take a picture.
Somebody get a picture. Why does nobody have a camera?
Oh, we're getting a picture.
We're in a studio.
These are moments.
Are we all gonna get